What's going on, y'all? And welcome to another edition of The Funniest Here with Dominique and friends. And like I tell you every week, everybody that come on this show, bona fide funny. Stand up straight funny. I know you don't have to be funny no more. But that's not what we doing on this podcast. We still dealing in the funny, because when we came along, you had to be damn funny. So that's what we dealing in. So I'm going to introduce you to my first guest, very funny brother, Steve Wilson.
What's
y'all
happening,
know
y'all?
Steve. Steve, tell the people who y'all Steve.
Well, you might recognize me. Hi, I'm Troy McClure. No, let me stop. You might know me from Showtime on Andrew Dice Clay, Samantha Who as the black dude on ABC. Let me see. Oh, radio. If you listen to radio on the D.L. Hughley show, I did 2 runs with him, the morning show in New York, and then the syndicated radio show for 4.5 years. And now I got a podcast called Unstable.
Very funny podcast.
Just trying to make a little bit of money.
That's all.
Keep my cable on. It's hard in these streets,
It's hard out here. And the next guest, very funny friend of mine, and it's not a lot of us. So we in the little lane of our own. You understand?
That's right.
We in the lane of our own, straight out of St. Louis, in Philadelphia now. Y'all give it up for the very funny B-Phlat.
B-Phlat.
Root. Shout out to my sorors and my frat.
And Steve, tell them where you from, Steve.
I'm from Buffalo, New York.
Buffalo,
Yeah.
that's what I thought.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so we were talking about something we want to share with y'all. Like Steve was saying, when I told him B was going to be on the show, and he was basically saying that, comics, he was glad to talk to B, and that we got to talk more to one another.
We do.
Because we have struggles and stuff that we keep to ourselves.
We don't have a union.
No,
Listen,
we don't.
See, here's what people do in this entertainment business. First of all, 2% of Hollywood is working, so everybody else is just getting by doing side projects.
Yes.
But we put out this persona because you've been on Showtime last year, or you was on the D.L. Hughley show, so everybody thinking you rich when you sitting there 3 months away from being homeless, stressing.
Right.
So people don't be honest about that, because people always want to show you the great stuff on Instagram when they out with their girl and they chilling, but they don't show you when they at home sitting there like, oh shit.
The rent dude.
You on the dig?
Yeah.
And he's stressing out. Then you got cats like Spanky Brown.
Yeah.
And then Siddiqui Fuller.
Yeah.
Young cats,
Rest
man.
in peace. And I don't know what happened with I didn't know Spanky Brown.
Spanky Brown was another Southern comedian. I met him at the Birmingham. What is the Stardome? The Stardome. And he's a good cat. So I used to always bump into him on the road, but he was a pure road comic. So you know how we eat, man.
Yeah.
Fried foods and not taking care of ourselves. And then Siddiqui, just another young. Siddiqui probably was in his 40s. He's younger than me. Yeah.
Siddiqui might have been. I knew Deke very well.
Yeah, somebody said he had a heart attack or aneurysm. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, and he didn't drink, and this dude worked out, man. And it was just, I've been struggling with that. So I've been talking to people, because we need to talk, because it makes you immortal.
Yeah, it does.
So if you stressing B-Phlat, you call me, because people need to talk.
Wait a minute, back up. I don't be stressing.
No, I'm just saying anybody. I'm not just saying just you, anybody. You know what I'm saying?
B said, don't put me out there like I'm under pressure.
No. Then fuck that. I will call you then, because.
And I've been a vegetarian and a vegan since '89.
Oh wow, you only eat meat,
and run.
Oh yeah, see.
So I don't worry about shit like that. I worry about if I'm breaking an ankle on stage. I don't be worried about no plate and shit like that, because I don't. I weigh 131 pounds. And a bitch like me, I can't afford to be sick. I ain't got no money. I ain't on the radio like Dom. I ain't
on the radio like that though, B. I'm on there. Look, I'm on there when they call me. Hey, B.
Like, I'm on your spot now that you call me.
B, I was on there yesterday. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They add up, baby.
They add up.
And that's the funny thing about us as comedians, and like you said, us not talking to each other about things that we're going through. The thing about it is, a lot of the things that we go through, we put ourselves through them. And a lot of the shit that we do and we take on, we have control over. We just don't do it. And then it'd be too late. And at that point, people be embarrassed, and they're so worried about what people think. And I just feel
that's not an adult right there. When you're grown, you don't care.
If you can start a conversation. Now, I've always started this conversation because everybody always asks me, they be thinking I'm Benjamin Buttons, and I've been saying this for years. Quit eating the bullshit late at night. Everybody's like, I'm hungry and I get off the stage. You know what? It's all about how you take care of yourself. I never eat late at night because I can't afford it.
That's facts.
And not about in terms of money monetarily, in terms of the fact that I cannot afford to be sick. I can't afford to be going to the doctor talking about, look at my high blood pressure, look at my diabetes, and put me on the
because all they serve is chicken fingers, fries, and then you get all of that stuff for free.
You get it for free.
Exactly.
All weekend long.
And then you take another to go to your hotel room and heat it up.
Yeah. Absolutely.
See, one of the things that I learned about me, and I guess because I've trained myself being the person that I am, and the fact that I can't eat the shit that they serve at comedy clubs, I normally will get a salad. Or I'll eat before I get there. Or I bring my shit with me. Everybody be looking at me like I'm crazy. But I'll be like, bitch, I ain't never been in the hospital for nothing other than get a hysterectomy and get rid of my fibroids. And the doctor...
That was a lot of information right there. I appreciate it.
Hey, lay it out there, B.
Yeah, that was, I appreciate that.
Tell him, B.
Rated on. He said, if everybody came to me like you, either I'd be out of business. You the healthiest person I ever... I said, well, I am a runner. I said, I know I got these fibroids, but as soon as you take these out and do what you got to do, I'm going to be back to doing what I got to do. Girl, he was all like, oh, it's going to take you weeks to recover. 3 weeks, bitch, I was back. I was on the road doing shows with my stitches.
But I hadn't been eating meat and I was eating fish anyway, but I hadn't eaten chicken and turkey or beef or pork or anything.
Really?
For like 11 years.
Oh my God, I need it.
But now I do eat a little chicken.
Yeah, I'm a carnivore, man.
I eat a little chicken and I eat a little turkey. I'm about to stop, again. I had some, so, I'm about to stop again.
I'm going to try to cut back on the red meat a little bit.
Oh, I don't
chicken,
eat
you
that
still got to...
You need to cut back on the red meat because when you
I don't eat red meat at all.
They don't never tell your ass to eat red meat. They don't they say, stop eating red meat, cut back on the red meat.
They always do.
Protein. They don't ever say, oh, yeah, don't get you another hamburger, nigga. You need about 3 more of them. No.
Yeah, they always say don't eat the red meat.
They say leave the red meat alone, and people don't realize it takes 7 days to digest red meat.
Yeah.
And when I educate people about eating and taking care of themselves, and then if you start looking into the stuff that's in food and the products and stuff like that, it makes you sick. That's why my problem is I get headaches from not eating because I'm so anal with my shit that I the whole day. If they ain't got some shit that I can eat in the airport or just ain't quite right,
Really?
No, but and even though
it's not good.
That's bad.
Extreme, but it's not good. I shouldn't do that. But I'll be like, well, fuck it. And then I'll be like, I'm tired of eating almonds. And I'm not gonna eat almonds all day because that's not good for you. So I'll be like, well,
go to In-N-Out Burger.
I don't want to bake.
That's what happened to me, B. I had I just kind of hit a brick wall, but I had my little field of turkey and chicken now, so I'm going to go back to what I was doing. But I still don't eat. When I do eat chicken and turkey, I still don't eat anything. I'm not going to fat burger. I don't do that. If I'm gonna eat a turkey
every
burger,
now and then,
I'm gonna cook it.
Oh, how about that? How about that?
I'm gonna eat some chicken. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna cook it.
But how come when we make it at home, it don't taste like what it do there though?
Well, that's because it ain't got all that foolishness in it.
Yeah, I need some plastic in my shit.
And even when I'm on the road, I would take my hot plate with me, go to a Whole Foods, cook me something. Yeah, because I don't eat that club food. You can't eat that club food.
Maybe that's why I got the sugar, huh?
That's why you got the sugar.
I got high blood pressure and cholesterol and all that shit. But I lost 43 pounds. My girl's a trainer, so I'm trying to take care of myself.
Good too.
But I still, got the high blood pressure and the cholesterol. But I don't have sleep apnea no more.
If you cut the red meat and stuff out, and another thing that we got to do as comics too that we don't want to do, and it's real talk. You got to put some kind of workout regimen to it.
That's facts.
They don't want to work out.
Laugh at me.
People don't want to work out.
Chasing bitches ain't working out.
Go work.
No, it ain't enough exercise.
No, I ain't got no choice because, like I said, I don't like to be sick. I'm not calling no promoter talking about I can't make the show and send the niggas their deposit back. It's not happening. I'm there. No. I'm in there like a booty hair. Because I got to show and prove. And I can't be having people be talking about, oh, yeah, that bitch fell off the stage last time, And then they get around that you can't work or you ain't showing up and you coughing.
Yeah, that's all it takes is one show you sick and they gonna judge you.
Sick and they gonna start saying you definitely damn ill. And you're like, I ain't sick
motherfucker,
like that.
I got the flu. Nigga.
I got the damn flu. I ain't definitely
It's
ill.
freezing in LA. It was 70 yesterday.
So what I try to do is I try to walk. I go to the park and I walk. I go over to Hunger. If you're not familiar with that, it's a park out in L.A. And I go to Runyon Canyon.
Yeah, we do that every Sunday at 9:30.
So see, I try to do it every day if I can.
See, now that's smart.
Yeah,
well, here's the thing. Once you get over 35, you need to talk more. Like with SAG-AFTRA, I use my benefits. I go see a shrink too.
Yeah, you should.
Because all of the shit that we go through and the things that you holding on to with the anger. Here's the thing. When I got into this business and when I got into show business, that's when I found the worst people in the world.
Wow.
So that shit will stress you out and have you looking at people in different ways.
Wow.
You need to go talk to somebody because you're not I don't trust people like I used to because it's like a piece of you dies. Your ignorance goes away fast. Like Dave Chappelle said, the coldest shit that made me laugh. He said they opened up the window and showed him real white people. He said they put $50 million on the table and said, this is all yours. And when he reached for it, they put their dick on top of it.
Wow.
And that's what you see in Hollywood.
Wow.
When I first moved out here, Joe Torre was the first dude to say, welcome to the tip of the devil's dick. Wow. Said that to me. I'll never forget that.
I'm going to say that I'm not going to look at life like that. I don't look at Hollywood like that. I don't look at...
I'm jaded.
And you could be, because I feel like this is your journey in life. So you got to take the good with the bad. And that's just life. But hopefully your journey will be what you make of it. And I feel like certain people, they say this about Hollywood and that about Hollywood, and they get jaded. It's because they're not, I don't feel like everybody's equipped and built for Hollywood.
That's facts.
It's more
That's absolutely fact.
It's more rejection than yeses. You're going to get 1,000 no's.
For every 1,000 no's, you're going to get one maybe. Not a yes, a maybe.
And the majority of the people, maybe, in my opinion...
If you get a maybe... It doesn't matter because people need to realize you're doing more in your life that a lot of motherfuckers wish they had had to muster up the energy to do. A lot of people cannot go out on their own and have faith in themselves that they can make it.
Right, we got up and moved 3,000 miles away.
But and then and back to
you can do.
Go ahead, B. Go ahead, B.
I'm just saying, people, it's all in what you want to do, how you want your career to go, or you might think you. It's motherfuckers that move out to L.A. and think they're going to blow up and don't do shit. And they can't take it. So what they do is they get depressed, they come back, and they don't stay and try to make it because they've set a time limit on what they feel that they should be doing.
Not God's time limit, their time limit.
Yeah, they be like, oh, I've been in this 6 years. I've
been doing comedy 31 years. Ain't no goddamn time limit.
You only been doing it. So when you start, where you cannot get ahead by trying to get even. And when you start worrying about what everybody else doing and who on somebody else's ladder, all that stuff does stress you out. And then you need to see a shrink.
The biggest thing is
guided.
I don't know if it's necessarily stress as it is depression. Now, most comics wouldn't tell you about it. I think it's more depression than stress. You know, I guess they can be kind of two in the same. I guess you're right. They two in the same beat, but most of them not gonna tell you. They gonna get the grin.
No, they're not gonna tell you.
They're not gonna say nothing. But depression will snuff your health out from you.
Quick.
Stress will too.
Right.
Quick.
But
it'll kill you dead.
Comedy is gonna cause you depression. To me, those are issues that you have to deal with on your own, regardless of what kind of motherfucking job you got. Because I know people got regular jobs and still deal with depression.
Right.
The thing that I feel as though we are our own boss. And until we realize that and stop feeling as though other people can make us, then we have a better balance in life. And you feel like you're really going to enjoy this journey. Because when you're doing exactly what you want to do, not what other motherfuckers feel you should be doing or where you think you should be based on somebody else or what Instagram is doing or I feel as though you're a better handle on this business and you'll have longevity. And as long as you stay funny and consistent, then you can balance all that shit out. You ain't got to go see your shrink because in all actuality, us going on stage is our therapy. Because the shit that we talk about on stage, we open it up for everybody. We speak about shit other people don't even want to talk about.
Yeah, but
it's
you don't
get
answers. It's kind of therapy, but you don't get answers.
But you don't get answers.
Right.
And that's the problem because when you go off, you still got those problems.
Right.
Like I was.
But see, to me, those are your own personal.
Yeah, but they'll give you workshops and things to do to work on those things.
Right, and it doesn't necessarily have to do with your job. It may have to be your insecurities coming up, something in your childhood, issue with your parents, or just how you see the world. That don't have nothing to do with your comedy. I think how things come out in your comedy or a reflection of your life. I honestly believe that because we know comics that are very bitter, very angry, very fucked up. And
we didn't know that ones that done died from it.
A bunch of them.
It literally killed them.
Literally.
And we all know comics. We know comics that are rich and famous and are fucking miserable.
Oh, yeah.
And bipolar and still great. And it don't have nothing to do with the business. It's them. It's their own personal issues that they have to work on. So, like you said, I use all the services that Astro has and SAG.
You better.
And but speaking of depression, it's an article out that said depression deepens in America and teens and millennials are suffering the most.
And the most.
They said they suffering the most because of electronics, because of social media, and electronics got them deep in the dumps.
Yeah. Because these motherfuckers will watch Instagram and treat it like it's real life.
Like it's real life.
But you know
Snapchat and all of that.
So many people are seeking validation. And it's like these people feel as though if you got, I mean, it's sad because my nephew was here last summer. He had got, just from working out with my husband, he had got like 300 new followers. And he was like, oh, I'm popping now. I'm the most popping at my high school. I got more followers. Black person at your high school. It's only 300 people at your high school. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
He just felt as though he was validated from just coming up here in the summer and working out with my husband and other like professional football players. So when people saw that he knew pro players that played for the Eagles and he had a little session with them, they was all like, oh, he this, he that. So that him is so superficial, but to him it really validated him in his high school that he got to come up here and got 300 new followers just from people outside of his little country.
It ain't just high school though.
No, it's grown people our age.
It's sad.
Yeah,
but
sad,
I think
right.
with the kids, do you agree that with the kids, the parents can kind of balance that somewhat? You got to give your
that calls
child
for real parenting. I don't think they do that no more.
It's a lot of people don't.
I don't think they talk to kids anymore.
No, they don't
you see
talk
the way
to
they
kids.
act. They don't act like we used to. We used to actually have respect.
No.
We did.
You know, and listen, I'm not even trying to be funny,
First
but
of all-
the only people we would disrespect would be old white people because we knew that you don't do nothing in your neighborhood.
Yeah.
Because it's gonna get back to your mama. And get
Absolutely.
Your, ain't no white people know my mama, so if I call Miss Johnson a bitch, then they gonna get back to her.
Absolutely.
So yeah.
Right.
But a lot of real
Well, I
parenting
feel
is
like-
gone. I think another problem is that the parents have the same activities as the kids.
How about that?
See, our kids
That's
did not
about to
have the
say
same.
that, John.
We didn't have the same activities as our parents. You know, I like New Edition, but come on now, my mama ain't like them.
No, hell no.
So-
You come home, the mama and the grandmama on Instagram with you.
Yeah, everybody had that.
Going live.
Grandma is lit. But grandma 45.
Right?
So
That's right,
it make
right.
a difference. Grandma ain't number 45, so
Right.
grandma all the way lit.
Grandma wearing her grandbaby's dresses to show these bitches she ain't
grandma
playing.
did. Grandma say, baby, tell grandma new day. I'm going to show them this up at the oldies.
Right,
Let me
right.
show them at the oldies.
You hit upon it when you said that the parents are doing the same activities as the kids.
Yeah, they are.
And it's so true. Because when I look, like if I post something on Facebook and then they get a hit, like boom, 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 boom. And I'd be like, ain't you at work? How you get to my Facebook at 1 o'clock in the afternoon?
Well, that's because don't nobody do their damn
Nobody do their job. Right now, they all that work
Customer
like this right now, looking down at their phone.
Customer service is some shit. And if you work in customer service, you can say I said it.
You damn right.
Y'all some shit. I've never seen people you spending your money with act like you doing them a damn favor.
I'm interrupting you from Angry Birds.
Yeah, what
Get my
you
cable out,
talking
but
about?
bitch. Yeah.
You can't get custom nowhere.
At all.
Good customer service. But that's all right. After a while, ain't gonna be nobody doing customer service.
It ain't
it's gonna be so
all
automated, and they're gonna be like,
But,
"I remember I worked at the mall." No, but
Just
you wasn't
like-
doing shit.
Just like when you was talking to me yesterday and I saw that little boy in my cut, I said, excuse me, ain't you supposed to be in school? People don't care no more.
Yeah,
No, they don't.
Or afraid to say stuff to people. I say stuff to people that got funky ass customer service. Like when I was catching the subway, I'm catching the subway a couple weeks ago down and handling my motherfucking personal property taxes. This bitch is eating a piece of chicken between her fingernails because she ain't want to get her fingernails. You can tell she just got her nails done. She couldn't even tear off the motherfucking stub to give me the transfer because the bitch had to wipe her fingers to get the chicken grease off so it wouldn't be chicken grease. And I with my hand on the hip. I said, I'm so glad I don't eat chicken. I said, if it's that addictive.
That you at work,
I'm glad I'm not caught up in the addiction.
Right.
That's all I said. And Gabe got the little transfer and walked away. Bitch, you're not supposed to be eating chicken in the booth. Where you supposed to be at
they don't care.
The Metro booth. They don't care.
Nah, they don't care.
People smacking, put the chicken down, then kind of did her fingers so she don't hit the tips, and then gonna tear my... I said, I'm so
they do that on purpose because they're miserable.
It obviously is a.
They are miserable.
Yes. They do that on purpose.
Yeah, they are. You can go ahead and say that again. They miserable.
No more. The boss be young, and then these old motherfuckers be mad that the boss 25 and they a millennial and they know how to do this job better than
you. But they daddy had a whole bunch of money.
But they daddy
right.
But so always
and then you mad because the shit automated now. Now you don't know how to work it. Your kids up to the job to show you how to do the shit.
It's coming.
You don't want to listen to this kid telling you how to do your motherfucking job.
Listen, I went to an Arby's and they had the thing up against the wall where you don't even go to the counter. You push in your order and then it gives you a number and then you go wait in line and somebody just hand it to you. They ain't even got people at the counter now. You just go over to the pickup window inside now.
I'm trying to tell you, the bank's getting rid of the tellers. They got big ass machines, and them machines
they don't know how to count.
You in them? Oh no, they don't know how to count. I done gave several people.
In the grocery store, and the bitch was supposed to give me 9 cents back. And girl, she could not, when the cash register didn't open up, she was like, oh, I got to get them to open up the register. I said, you owe me 9 cents. She's
you ain't let her walk for the dime.
Sure. I just had to make sure, because she wanted to make sure she was, and she could not, the bitch could not do it until they.
You made her get a manager for a dime?
B wasn't having it.
She did it. I didn't make
Bitch, I want my 9 pennies.
Give me my 10 cents. Hey, B.
Don't know how to count money.
I'm going to tell you how bad it is with them not knowing how to count.
How much
if you get them the correct change, I'm talking about getting them $20.45. They give you the change back that the register say.
Right. Yeah,
I said I gave you 45 cents.
I ain't gonna try to figure that out.
You owe me $1. They be looking like, oh, you owe me. Yeah, I gave you you owe me $12.
Yeah, they ain't gonna do
it. It was
$8.45.
You trying to give me back five, whatever it is, 55 cents. No,
that's too much math. They ain't gonna do that.
So you gonna just keep my 45 cents?
You damn right.
You can't confuse these kids like that. Like these motherfuckers don't know how to tell time. If it ain't digital, you can't be telling them to look up on the clock and be like, what time is it? They be like, my clock don't look like this.
Listen to country music
my clock
now.
is digital.
Hold on, we listen to country music. I don't know what she doing.
Are we on a break?
No. I don't know what happened.
I understand, but I ain't pushing nothing, Paul.
It just came on by itself.
Yeah, I ain't pushing nothing. Ain't nothing playing.
What time is it?
That's hilarious.
Music playing.
It just started playing by itself. There we go. There it is. All right.
Okay. But I didn't look at I didn't push anything, so I was just like, I don't know what they doing with that one.
See, the problem with the world is dumbing down. That's the problem.
We sound so old. Look,
it is. The world is. I saw a movie.
The world already dumbed down.
I saw a movie, no joke, where they were just showing how the world had dumbed down to where people would just like fight over little things.
Yeah, the world gone.
I can't remember the name of the movie.
And we ain't even really that old, y'all.
Right.
We just sound old as hell.
Let me tell you something. These damn motorcycles. That's what my uncle used to call little kids.
I am old.
So let's get
really
in.
like being old.
So yeah, you at least I got stuff that the
Well, you still got a nice ass. You ain't old with an ass. You got a nice ass though. I give you that.
Let me ask you.
Nice ass?
You did. Last time I saw you had a nice ass. So you ain't that old.
Oh, he motherfucker. He must looking at the wrong person. He must not know my name is B-Phlat ass. That's what it's from. I just don't say the ass, but I ain't got no ass.
So then, let's jump into this, y'all. Donald Glover addresses critics who think he can't be woke and date a non-black woman. In case y'all don't know, Donald Glover, he's also Childish Gambino. That's also, I guess.
He's a beast.
He's a beast. You know, he's very talented. He's from the show Atlanta. He just released a video called This Is America. It went viral, millions and millions of hits. But he released this video, but he has a white spouse. I don't know if they're married, but they have kids, and that's his girlfriend. I'm not sure if they married. So Black Twitter, I always hear Black Twitter, whatever that is. You know, whatever Black Twitter is.
I can't find it, but what the fuck? I hear people talking about it.
How you log on to the shit? What's Black Twitter? I can't even find the shit.
Is it a hashtag? They put hashtag Twitter and then put the bullshit behind it?
I don't know. I Google Black Twitter. I'm like, what is Black Twitter?
But that's all I hear. Black Twitter's on fire.
Black Twitter on fire. How you find Black Twitter?
Black Twitter on MySpace, bitch.
You're right.
So anyway, they giving him grief because he's married to a white woman. So the grief is, can you be woke, and really down for your people and be, I don't know if he's married. Let me clear that up. But I know he has a white girlfriend when they have kids and stuff. So can you really be woke and have a white spouse?
Yes.
And I agree with that. Yes.
Look at the most woke people. Jesse Williams, mixed family.
Yeah.
The president of Barack Obama had a mixed family. Woke people, mixed relationships are making some of our new leaders.
They are, but because you in a mixed relationship, that don't mean you not who you are.
Right. I got a Korean woman, and I'm the biggest nigga you ever gonna find. I'm for the cause.
Right, but because why wouldn't you be? You still black when you walk outside every day.
Just because I'm dating a Korean woman don't mean when I walk out, I ain't gonna go through the same bullshit that you go through.
Right.
And the cops ain't gonna pull me over and let me get harassed like you. I go through the same bullshit everybody else. So just because I go home to my woman and she ain't got no damn Glover's mane don't mean we ain't down for the cause.
What you think, B?
First of all, niggas killing me talk about stay woke, stay woke, stay woke. White people is the most wokest motherfuckers ever. They take on all the causes. If we had to depend on niggas, not African Americans, Negroes, for economy or anything, we be fucked up because niggas don't appreciate jazz. White people stay woke. They listen to jazz. We don't listen to reggae. You go to reggae concert, it be all white people.
Ain't that crazy?
That's crazy, but it's real.
And
it's
just
real.
like when you go to a fucking basketball game and football game, if we had to depend on black economy to keep the NBA going or the NFL,
it would fold.
It wouldn't be no games. Because the only people that go and can really afford to go are white people, and they woke.
It'd be 80,000 people in the stadium and 79,000 be white people.
Yeah, white people always on top of everything. If it wasn't for them, we wouldn't know about a lot of shit. We wouldn't know about sharks fucking people up in the water. We wouldn't know about the Arctic. We wouldn't know shit about Brazil.
That's true.
The Amazon. It's the truth.
It's true.
Because them niggas need to know shit.
Yeah.
If an alien came down here right now, somebody white gonna try and fuck it because they need to know.
They gonna let you know what happened.
Well, their vaginas are on their back. How you know, motherfucker? I don't want to talk about it. I just
he said it's a lot of shit we wouldn't know.
Right.
And see, that's what's wrong with us. And black people need to realize we ain't all black. If anybody wants to say niggas should stay woke, it could be Africans because we already got white in us. Any black person in America got some white.
Not me.
Somewhere. You straight African?
I'm pure.
That's he made himself believe that shit.
Yeah.
I got Pawnee Indians and all.
He barely brown skin. Steve just got a little brown.
But my whole family been stepped on. I
got a white sister-in-law, a white father-in-law, a white brother-in-law, and when we play cards, I still be saying nigga. And when we play spades, I'll be like, motherfucking nigga, put your card down.
Right.
I got a white-looking grandma. My grandmama looks so white that when she got pulled over one time, my mother said when the police officer brought the ticket back, the race, he had checked white.
That's how my grandma.
Yeah, that's how my grandma.
I almost passed.
The point is, it's always somebody black talking about a brother with a white girl or a sister with a white man or somebody outside of their race, which to me is so idiotic.
Thank you.
Because like you
said,
said,
again, please.
Races, you learn a lot from other people when you mix races, and that brings cultures together.
Right.
And you get to learn and not be so close.
Hell yeah.
So I don't be tripping off, but I don't feel as though you should lose your sense.
Right.
Now, I do. My brother, he don't like he'll be around us playing cards, but when his wife around, he be like, "Oh, don't say niggas around." Like, fuck you and your wife.
Right.
But the thing,
in the front, because
Fuck you and your wife.
Matter of fact, you can stay home, nigga. Over here talking about don't say wife around. Nigga around your wife. Your wife, people invented the word.
my cousin's wife white, and when we get into real heavy black topics and shit, she just sit there. She just be chilling like, okay.
That's good. She know her place.
Yeah, she just be chilling like, all right, they ain't talking to me.
Don't do too much. Go in there and put raisins on the salad or some shit like that. Don't make nobody mad.
She just be chilling like, oh, well, they on their own shit.
Because they voted for Trump.
Ooh.
They was up here trying to argue with me and my husband in my house about Trump.
Ooh.
And no matter what he
Donald
did,
Trump breaking families up, bad.
Right.
Yeah.
Donald Trump breaking up relationships.
All day.
All day. He's a home wrecking.
You gonna come to my house and talk to me about you voted for this motherfucker in my house?
Motherfucking home wrecker.
He breaking homes up.
In my house, you gonna tell me you voted for Trump? Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
let's see how that work out. In my house,
that ain't gonna work.
What? It's not even the fact that they voted for Trump. The fact that they support this motherfucker no matter what. That's what fucks me up.
Yeah.
Because I know a lot of people that voted for him thinking, we've always had Republicans and Democrats.
Right.
Go one way or the other.
Right.
But the person's character, I ain't talking about your party. I'm talking about what you stand for. So that lets me know what my brother and his wife stand for. Like, y'all ain't shit. Y'all still support that to this day.
I don't see how you can do that at all after everything.
After everything, I agree with you on that, B. How you gonna keep supporting him and he coming up shitty on every corner and you keep really saying it's all good?
You can just look at him and say, listen, explain Steve Bannon to me. Explain Steve Bannon. You know who he is. You know who Breitbart is. Explain Jeff Sessions to me. Yeah. You can't explain that.
They can't explain anything, and they're not going to. All the administration does is continuously lie.
Right. That's all they do.
And they're not going to apologize for any lie. And the funny thing is they lie so much they can't keep their lies straight. That's why the news have to keep replaying the tweets and all of the feedback to show where they lied. Because all of them lie so much.
They act like there's no such thing as YouTube.
No, but they are really living in an unevolved world because they don't realize that we get everything every second that it happens. They act like we in the 80s. They really think they in the Reaganomics.
But you know what? Why they're so powerful? You know why they're so powerful? Because they know their base only watches Fox News.
I'm gonna tell you another reason that they powerful too. Yeah. And I gotta give them credit for this. They stick to the story like none other.
Yeah.
They spin them lies.
Listen, party over facts.
Everybody spin them lies so much that people really start. I mean, they
party
good at
over facts. I've seen these motherfuckers.
People start believing them. It's just like a person that cries wolf is like every time you
broke up,
man. You want to hear them. It's like the person that cries wolf. They lie so much that you don't know when they're telling the truth. And then you don't want to hear nothing come out of their mouth. So I think in this country, we've gotten to the point that no matter what the administration says, nobody believes anything that comes out of their mouth.
Hell no.
So it's gotten to the point where we're content and complacent. And it's like, oh, whatever. It's just like we've gotten to the point instead of saying address the situation, it's like whatever. It's like, oh, they ain't lying, they lying. We know that, but we've gotten used to it, and that's the sad part. Yeah, that's the sad part.
They some master liars because I'm telling you,
a beast with it.
They good at the shit.
Yeah, they good.
I'm talking about everybody. It's almost
Huckabee
like they,
Sanders when she come in front of you, just be looking at her.
That's a line. Ooh, that bitch right there. Ooh, she can lie.
But you just look at her. You like they're not good because you're like wow, and then she just walks right off.
She walk off and she stand there, got the nerve to get an attitude over them lies.
No, they're good at deflecting. They're not good at the lie.
Yeah, they are.
Okay, lie, they turn it.
But deflecting is a lie too. Because you deflecting to another lie. They ain't telling the truth about nothing.
See, the best thing to do is just get Donald Trump with no teleprompter. Then you're going to get it all.
You're going to get it all.
I don't really believe that they know they're lying.
They know they damn lying. Well, but what you trying to say is they done made themselves believe it at this point, huh?
Yeah.
They all in.
People
They
tell so many
all-
fucking
They all
things
in.
They don't know. Exactly. I really believe
It's
that.
party over morals when it comes to politics because they will put a pedophile in if they can get them votes. They'll put
They
a
don't care.
bigot in if they can
Roy
get them
Moore,
votes.
damn, they had to have a whole campaign to say Roy Moore a pedophile.
This nigga is banned right now as we speak from a mall.
From a
because
mall.
he fucks with children and this dude almost won.
He almost won.
And Donald supported him, but he lost. So that goes to show you that he doesn't care. As long as you support him, no matter what your morals are, what your background is, if you lose, he ain't fucking with you.
The thing with Donald
If you
Trump
win,
is though
He
he's
don't
so
care if you're a pedophile or not.
he's so unloyal to everybody. Though.
Everybody.
Because when he like you the shit. You nothing better.
You got a
the
nickname.
best. You got a nickname. You gonna do more than anybody in the whole world has ever done for the United States.
Such a great guy.
Such a great guy. As soon as it's over, he gonna start joning your ass out. He's nothing but a fat pig, and that's why his ankles are fat, and that's why.
But that's why
And it's so
he
ironic
works
that
because
his wife is starting the national bully campaign. You need to start at home with your ignorant ass husband,
Right, but-
who bullies somebody every day. He has something negative to say about somebody every day.
every day.
Every day.
She's so
She needs to
miserable
start
though.
right there.
He making her sick. She's so
He
miserable.
didn't even go to her surgery.
He didn't go to her surgery. This lady had kidney surgery.
Yeah, didn't even go.
Probably
Ain't
did
even
not
go to
want him there.
surgery.
It's not that he didn't go. She probably didn't want his ass there. I don't
How about
think
that?
she's miserable. How about the fact that I don't even think that she give a fuck about that.
No, she don't. She miserable. She ain't thinking about
She
him.
don't even wear her ring.
At all.
Don't
No.
hold his hand.
Every
Just
time you
like-
see him,
that
she
bitch
slap
gotta
his
fly.
hand away.
Yeah, she don't like
Bitch
that
gotta
hand.
fly, baby.
But don't nobody want to
You see
hold
that
their
baby
man's
piggy
hand
ring?
in their hands like a little 6-year-old baby girl hand.
Especially they've been together
anyway.
for a while now, so you don't want to be,
Girl,
you
look.
know.
That little ass
Melania
hand,
knew
she done had enough little shit out of
He
him.
was president.
Big, she
know
done
it ain't
had.
about
She don't
shit.
want to hold that little ass hand. She done had enough little shit out of him.
Right.
Girl, Melania fucking them Secret Service men, getting her some dick on the side, and getting her brushing bare hair in the morning and sending them off to school.
You know what? I bet you she is. Somebody pushing
Why
her
y'all
wig
bull-
back. No, you're right.
Oh yeah.
And you know what? Just to rub it in, it's a young brother somewhere in D.C.
Yeah.
too, just to make it worse.
Cause Donald ain't
Thank
doing
you.
it. I can tell you,
Donald
Donald
ain't
ain't.
doing it.
He ain't got nothing to do it with. Don't no man that's hung low. And look, in my Bernie Mac voice,
Right.
hung low.
Right.
They don't act like that. Hung low
No.
men don't
Like
act
that.
like that.
He don't have
don't
big
act
dick
like that.
confidence.
He don't got big dick confidence.
No, you can look at him and tell he average. He ain't got
He
that
ain't
confidence.
even fucking average.
Yeah, you can tell he
He
ain't
ain't
got that.
average. It's some 6-year-olds that probably take him, put him to shine.
Yeah. 6 years.
He's terrible.
A 6-year-old to put
I
him
saw a girl at a strip club with a clit probably bigger than his dick. Right?
Hey, let me ask y'all about this. You know how we love Wakanda, right? We saw
Come on.
Black Panther. We saw
Yeah,
Wakanda.
Wakanda, come on.
Well, it seems that their stars don't love it so much. So,
Why?
Michael B. Jordan,
Right.
he was doing an interview, right? So the interviewer, she saluted him, she hit the Wakanda
The Wakanda.
salute. And instead, he tried to shake her hand. So she was like, no, come on. He said, I ain't from Wakanda.
And he not.
He said,
See, here's what people have to understand.
He said, I ain't from Wakanda. But I mean, even in the movie, he was from Oakland in the movie.
How about
but-
that?
He was, though. He wasn't from
Good point.
Wakanda.
That's a
They
good
left
point.
him in Oakland.
Good point.
He was from Oakland, so he just, and then the face he gave her, like, I'm not,
People,
I'm not
what it is?
doing
I think people forget that. Okay, this movie came out like maybe 3 months ago, maybe.
February?
Yes.
So
Yeah.
for us, it was a new movie. They shot this shit like a year and a half ago, right?
it's been
So they've been
shot.
going through this and they've been building the publicity. They done did all of this shit. They done probably already shot 2 other films.
Yeah.
Now this
Right.
movie ain't even in theaters no more. They moved on. It was a big blessing. They moved. It's just like when you see Jimmy Walker and motherfuckers say dynamite. This nigga get pissed. Or if you go to Ricky Smiley and you say do Lil Daryl, they get pissed.
And just like with, what's his name from Different Strokes?
Arnold.
Arnold.
What you talking about, Willie? He hate that shit.
He died because they was picking him up and saying, what you talking about?
A grown ass man walking and a nigga just pick you up.
That ain't He died.
He did die. He did for real. Gary Coleman. But he couldn't take it no more.
He fell down the stairs, though. That's why he died. Yeah.
He did?
He fell down the stairs and died, yeah.
Hey, what stairs he rolled down like that?
He's a little nigga. He probably just jumped. He said, fuck it. What you talking about? Just dove off the stairs.
Look.
What you talking about?
So, yeah, but Steve, you got a point. Go ahead, Steve. They did shoot the movie.
Yeah, so they moved on. They done shot other projects. Yes, it was a history-making movie, but they moved on. Let that shit go. Now, until Black Panther 2 come out.
Now, wait a minute. But is it gonna kill the nigga? They only know him from that. And that's probably why they was in it.
I mean, here's the thing, too.
Just to do the kind of thing 1 second.
Let me tell you something, man. For the last 3 months,
but the lady apologized too. It's not that she did anything wrong. She was a white journalist, so she apologized because she was like, "Was I really being offensive?" And I'm like, "You're not really being offensive because Wakanda, we do the shit for fun anyway."
Right.
Yes.
So you wasn't. But the way he looked at her.
We don't know what happened in his day. Sometimes he can just catch you on the back. He could have been in the car going in the CBS and him and his woman arguing like a motherfucker. And he get in there and hit his bitch. So how Wakanda, bitch? If you don't get out my face,
do your job. Just like when they be telling you when you go on stage, they be like, "Nigga, leave your personal life at home. Don't bring that to the stage. Don't nobody care your girlfriend scratched you up. Put a Band-Aid on a nigga and go on and put and do your jokes."
I 1000% agree with you, but we they doesn't happen.
No, that don't happen.
I know a lot of bitches that got slapped before they came on stage.
Who, B? No, I ain't say it.
They had to suck it. It wasn't me, motherfucker.
No, it wasn't me. Because if I get slapped, If I get slapped, hey, B,
the whole theater gonna know.
Yeah, if I get slapped before I go on stage, I'm gonna go out there and say I can't perform tonight. This nigga done put his hands on me.
Right,
we about to go rectify, and y'all get y'all money back from the box office. I appreciate y'all. I'll be back in a few months. And we going. I ain't going to work out that been slapped.
I let y'all know this
I ain't
motherfucker
built
about
like
to get
Tina
burnt to the
Turner.
ground.
I ain't built like Tina Turner. All that supporting you after you done whoop my ass. That ain't how. What's the girl's name? Fabulous girlfriend. She went to court with him and all.
Come on now.
No, you knocked my teeth out. Just remember that you knocked them out.
I can't believe dudes is hitting women though.
These dudes be beating up women.
Yes, they do. I don't know why. I don't know how these hoes be letting them beat them up.
I don't either. I know y'all can talk a goddamn lot, but we would never. You should never hit y'all. Y'all talk a goddamn lot, but we would never.
I know we do, but you just don't supposed to be beating on no. Now, one thing I can't say, if she trying to kill you or something, you trying to save your life. That's a different. That's different. But I'm talking about just
Gary
all
combing
out.
that bitch down the stairs. You trying to kill me?
You know, just that all out. Just gonna beat somebody up in the middle. Beat us up in the middle of a conversation.
Yeah, I don't see why you can put your hands on a woman unless the woman
then don't fight no men. Won't fight no man.
They're cowards.
You won't fight no man.
No, and guess what? When you meet them, they the smoothest brothers in the world. You won't even know that he's a horrible motherfucker.
Yeah, that he just a whoop.
I know some niggas like that. They will whoop the shit out of their woman to come out and have a beer with you. You be like, nigga, I can't fuck with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a problem with men that support shit like that. They know they niggas.
I put a nigga on blast. I'm one of the very few niggas that if you cheat on your woman, I can't fuck with you.
Yeah, that's good.
I'm bigger than literally. Listen,
I ain't getting all of that. I don't cock block on nobody.
No, I don't cock block, but you can't. Listen, I don't cock block, but you can't be in my camp because I get it that
if you. But I'm saying if that's going on and if you cheating and all that, I ain't gonna really say nothing if my homegirl cheating. But I just don't want to be
involved. Don't use my name.
I don't want to be his friend. Y'all do what y'all want to do, but I ain't about to be showing several faces. I'm with the real man, because I'm real friendly. Right. I get to calling the wrong names and you accusing me.
I don't like that shit. You know what I'm saying?
So do what you doing with him, but just only bring your man around me because I don't want to be friends with him.
I don't like when motherfuckers use my name, but they don't tell me. Yeah. So I call your house and not know. I don't even know I'm out with you. Right. And I don't call the house, but we out together. You know what I'm saying? Now
I had a friend of mine, though.
Go through that shit.
Hell yeah.
One of my male comedians, right? This years ago.
I like what she said this years ago. Just figure out who it is.
Because you be saying my male comedian friends now be like, this bitch hot as a mother. For his wife called me.
Ooh.
She did call me. At this time when she called, I'm asleep, right? So I pick up the phone. I'm like, damn, I'm thinking something happened to him. Right? I'm like, what happened to him? She was like, he over there. Because he come to my house and kick it. She knew we was just friends, right? So I'm asleep. I'm like, oh, shit, I don't even need this in my life.
I ain't mean
and
that.
this what she said, though. She said, I just need to know if he there. She said, I ain't going to repeat it. She said, but I need to know. And me and her was cool. You know what I'm saying?
Because he probably told you, I'm over at Dom's house.
She said, because he said he there. And she said, I said, he ain't here. She said, I just want to know because I knew the motherfucker wasn't there. But one thing I could say, she never
uttered a word.
He never repeated. He never told me that she told him. So all my little comic friends that did cheated, Steve, they
just
don't
listen
know.
to this shit like, oh,
They're like, who?
no.
Wait, but did she tell Tanya? He never. Yeah,
that's one thing I don't do now. At
she never
at this
repeated
age, I don't.
But she
do that
did give me
shit.
good. I was asleep and I was like, "Oh Lord, what he done told this woman?"
Yeah, because niggas always don't tell you, and then you don't even know you out with them, and then you call the house for something, and then she
He
like,
gone now though.
oh, real? Oh,
Yeah.
I'm glad I never had to do that kind. They never, you know me. I'm on the road and I smoke a lot of weed. And I, like you, Dom, I
Don't we
call my
all?
own name and I'd be like, "Didn't I meet you last week?" And they'd be like, "No." I'd be like, "Oh, you look like that girl I met that was with him last week." I stopped doing that because I got a lot of niggas in trouble. They was like, "B, don't you ain't me her," or they would give me heads up.
I
said,
don't
you
know.
What? I ain't even gonna be speaking to people no more. I just say, "Hey, how you doing?"
After being a person that works on the road, I don't even know how women date no man to be. My mind take me too far. Even if you ain't doing nothing, I'm going to ruin the relationship because I'm going to be accusatory as shit.
Really?
oh, you one of them niggas?
Yeah, I'm going to be like, I don't believe that shit. I'll be like, why you so sleepy? Usually you got to wind down. Now you really, really tired.
Oh, you one of them niggas that watch things and knows anything different and you gonna start some
different.
shit?
Now all of a sudden we be talking. Now you so tired. I don't want to hear that shit. I'm going to go too far.
Nigga, that's hilarious.
I'm going to go too far. You
Just
can
come in the room just starting shit.
just starting shit. I'm just that person.
Hey, baby. What the fuck you mean, hey, baby? Like, what?
I'm not that person.
So, B, you'll be to deal with it.
Girl, I don't give a fuck what niggas do. They better worry about what I do.
How about
That's
that?
why I don't worry about what niggas do. I'm trying to worry about myself. I've never been the kind of woman.
Okay, so do reverse, B. So reverse it. You on the road and you at home and your husband on the road. You ain't gonna feel away.
No, but wait a minute, Don. My husband be gone all the time. He gone right now.
But so he on the road now. He be on the road.
Yes, he does.
Okay.
He'll go to Miami to train.
Oh, your husband's a comedian?
A personal trainer.
A
personal trainer.
He does camps on the beach in different places.
Okay.
I don't ever go.
Right.
Yeah.
And he'd be like, "You want to go?" I'd be like, "No." And then it'd be like 12 women that go down there with him.
Oh, you very trustworthy, confident.
Hey, wait a minute. 3 of them is strippers. I don't care because I don't give a fuck. I don't. Girl, he been doing it for 7 years. I ain't never did it. I don't care. Girl, I don't.
B.
Everybody be like, "Why your wife don't never come?" Because he working. That's what he say. I don't go to niggas' jobs.
No, I
That's
ain't
a beautiful
going.
thing.
That's a good thing.
That's
I
a
ain't going to your
beautiful thing.
job, but I'm gonna be asking
that's what I'm saying.
questions.
I don't ask questions because I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
That's a confident woman right
That
there.
is B. I'm outwardly confident, but I'm emotional
That
as
means-
shit.
But that's a
That
confident
means
woman.
that
That's
I would be
yeah.
insecure, or I didn't trust him, or he gives me no reason not to, and I'm not insecure and I don't care. And I don't, girl, look, I put my husband off my phone plan because I got tired of him running over the data plan. I never asked him why. I don't give a fuck. But now we are at peace because he got T-Mobile and I got Verizon. He has his own business and I have my own. Like, he would be using 11 motherfucking gigs and I would use 1. And then they'd be like $15.99 for going over your data. I said, you got to get off my phone plan. I never looked through the bill
Right.
and was like, oh, who is all these pictures going? No, I said, get off my phone plan and get your own motherfucking phone plan. And then I bet you $5 you'd be a little more conscious of how much data
How
you
about
use.
that?
That motherfucker, now he only got 8 gigs of data on his T-Mobile plan. Well, guess how many I got on Verizon? 2. They were talking about the minimum that you could get is 4. I said, bitch, give me the minimum. Because I only need 2.
Right.
I only use 2 a month between my iPad and my phone. But I don't care about stuff like that. I could have been the type of woman to be like, who are all these people you calling? Who is this you texting all that? I don't care.
Do you have his code to his phone?
But when I say that, B, I'm saying it like I'm gonna feel
that's
like
what I don't understand about women that be talking about they look. I never understood people that say they look in people's phone. To me, that is so fucking.
No.
If you look hard
That
enough, you're
means
gonna
that
find
you
it.
don't trust the person, and you disrespectful. To me, that's disrespectful. If that's that person's phone, they pay the bill or whatever the fuck. It's their phone.
I don't lock my phone around my woman, so she always use my phone. But sometimes she do go too much. Like literally, I got a podcast that we do.
I just
and our producer, I don't want to, make a joke, but he has like cold sores. So we've been teasing him saying that he got herpes, right? So I went online and looked up this thing that give you fruits that can cure herpes. So that's in my phone. So I look over this ignorant nigga going through my pictures and look up and thought that I gave her herpes. So now she over there sitting there with an attitude because she going through my goddamn phone. All I see is this. So she's sitting over there thinking she done got herpes out here in the kitchen slamming shit around. And now she gonna come in the room and start a conversation like, so what was you researching herpes for? And I'm like, so this what this fuck this is about? I'm like, my man Jay got bumps on his lips and we teased him. So you think I gave you herpes? Really?
But see, B, when I say like I'm gonna be asking questions and stuff like that, if he on the road, I think my purpose is to let him know I ain't gonna be, to let you know I ain't just dumbfounded. Don't try no bullshit.
How about that?
You know what I'm saying?
Respect me.
See, silence
I don't
is
want
the
you
best killer.
I don't want
Silence is the best killer.
Shit, not always with them.
Girl, please. Let me tell you how many niggas I got rid of and never had to say a word. Because I'm
listening and learning.
And I feel as though I've been engaged 4 times. This is my 5th
wait, what?
5th engagement. My 3rd fiance. I knew he was cheating on me when I would go on the road. He would always go up to his mama's house talking about he ain't like being home, but I didn't give a fuck. I never
that is hilarious. He didn't use the mama house. I gotta take my mama to church.
But Steve say he ain't like being home by himself.
Yeah, bullshit. You a grown ass man. But I didn't give a fuck.
Yeah, I don't want pussy. I want to be home by myself.
He didn't treat me any different. I never looked for anything, but I knew. Still me feeling as though they got to have a validation, especially when you already know shit. So when I got ready to break up with that motherfucker, I just packed all his shit up with all his shit in one corner in the dining room. And when he came home, he's like, what's going on? I said, look, it's not you. You know how you get him with the you. It's not you, it's me. I said, it's me, and I'm just not into this relationship anymore. I said, but you can stay here. But we're not going to be together. And Dom, let me tell you, that motherfucker stayed there for 3 months with his shit in the dining room going back and forth to his girlfriend house. And I ain't give a fuck. Because I was like, eventually you going to get out. I ain't got to deal with you.
B said, I'll give a
fuck. You know what? I'm starting to think that you don't give a fuck. That's what I'm starting to think.
B don't give a flying for who the fuck.
I don't care because I feel like this. If you don't like me and I don't like you or we're not compatible, I've never tried to hold on to a nigga that don't want me. I don't want a nigga holding on to me.
No, I ain't fighting that battle.
Let that person go, and you'll be better off. I don't give a fuck if you hurt, your feelings hurt. I never felt like I got to get even or be vindictive.
No, I got to get even.
Cheated on me. I don't. I ain't got time for that.
I just put it out there to let you know my head ain't in the clouds and the May. I guess I got to say I give some fucks. B said I don't give a fuck.
You know
I give some fucks.
Had a nigga, I've been married 10 years. I had a nigga cry in my car 3 years ago because the nigga said to me, I didn't even know why I ain't even know. You just got married on me. You ain't tell me shit. You just left me. I said, nigga, I ain't know you liked me like that. My feelings was hurt. And the nigga was crying in my car and it made me feel bad. I was like, nigga, I just move on. I don't live here. I don't live in St. Louis. He talking about, I know, but you be coming back here and my mom see you, everybody see you.
How does it feel when you see a man cry in front of you, though? Like now?
Well, he human, but I mean, he was like, I did feel bad. I had to tell my best friend. She was like, girl, yeah, that nigga always asking about you. He didn't even know you got married. I said, bitch, my parents ain't even know I got married. So I don't fuck what that nigga talking about, crying in my car. Talking about you just ain't calling it. But that's how I do. I ain't got to explain shit to you. I don't owe you shit.
I'm starting to think you're a pimp and you don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck. I've always been like that.
She don't give a fuck. Yeah, I do give some fucks. But I mean, I'm not outrageous with it.
Right.
I ain't about to be riding around looking for your car. I ain't doing all that.
No, hell no.
I had 3 fucking abortions. They ain't even tell the niggas. They was like, you ain't that. Nigga, no. I ain't asking for no money. I ain't asked for no ride.
All right, I'm out. I'm leaving. I'm out. Tip your waitresses. I'm here all week. Then she said I had 3 abortions. They didn't
tell them shit. But I mean, B, I feel you on that one, though. But no, it was good that she ain't. B, you hit that right. You ain't got to tell them, because if you tell them, they going to get all into the,
like,
I want the baby and all this shit.
I want the baby.
You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, that's hilarious.
They will get all into that, and once you make up your mind, you done made up. Some men be like, nah, I'm gonna ride you up there because this is bull. But a lot of men be like, nah, I don't believe it.
Right.
time. This nigga thought I was playing. I said, I'm sitting in front of the abortion clinic. I was like, I can't drive home just yet. He said, how you funny? I was like, nigga, I'm not. I'm for real.
I'm just sitting here doing some vitamins and some aspirin and some water. I'll be home in an hour.
B said, I'm up in here. B, look, sitting in the car cramping like a
That's fucked up.
They was like, ma'am, you can't leave here unless somebody drive. You got somebody driving.
Because you had a smush-mortion.
Okay, y'all don't get offended at it, boy. You got to get disclaimers on these shows.
Oh, yeah. We're not making jokes about it. Yes, we are.
We not trying to.
I am.
I ain't the only bitch in the world having an abortion.
No, you ain't the only. Somebody having a couple of them today.
Right now, watch right now. Somebody just had one. Right,
right. Somebody just had.
Scoop right out.
Yeah.
That was little Jacob just got scooped out.
You ain't even tell me you was pregnant. How do you know? It's not for me to tell you, nigga. You ain't my husband.
B-Phlat, I know you married and I'm in a relationship, but I just fell in love with you. I know my Korean woman loves me, but I'm so in love with you.
I ain't even know I was pregnant. I ain't one of them bitches to be like, girl, I'm pregnant. I don't know. When I took that motherfucking test, I looked at my rent money. I said, let me see what I'm going to have to do. I took my motherfucking rent money. I made me an appointment, handle my motherfucking business.
Let me see, $600 or 18 years.
Right.
Back then it was $350. $350, nigga. And I took my $350 and sat right up in that motherfucker, read the magazine, did the little juice and shit afterwards, and sat in the car for an hour on the motherfucking parking lot.
Right.
Drink her
I
juice.
get myself together to drive home.
Right.
And the nigga was mad. I don't give a fuck about you being mad. I'm gonna be mad, nigga, if I be stuck with this baby.
And you now you act like you can't come around and your money fucked up. Nigga, look. That's why I said we could have cured all this with that $350.
Thank you. Nigga talking about I'm ruthless, I'm heartless, I don't care. Whatever, nigga. You better be glad. Niggas to this day love me because I did shit like that. Like they say, hindsight is 20/20. You'll regret you appreciate this shit in the long run.
Right.
That damn B-Phlat.
Trying to cut.
B-Phlat is my favorite.
Child support.
Were you in Philly?
B in Philly. B from St. Louis, but B in Philly right now.
Yeah, Helium.
Philly.
They got helium out there. Yeah, they got helium out there.
Yeah. They got
all right, so this been a great show. We done had a good time, y'all. We glad y'all tuned in.
Can I say that hour went by way too fast?
It did, because we was laughing and talking and kicking it. B, so y'all give them your social media handles, your upcoming dates. See what it's, tell them where they can find you and where they can look out for you.
B-Phlat, you up first.
Well, I definitely want everybody to check out Comedy Central's This Is Not Happening. I taped the new season, and I actually have #1 trending YouTube show, so I want people to check that out. Nice. Go to This Is Not Happening. You can look it up on Comedy Central's website or YouTube. The show is called This Is Not Happening, and it's a hot little 20-minute bit I did. It's a true story about a fight I had with my mama. So I'm telling you.
I like that, B. That's funny as shit.
Yeah, thank you very much. I have another hot shit I did on Brick TV. It's a a network that only airs in New York. But it aired on New York television, but now it's on YouTube, so you can check it out. But if you just put my name in, B-P-H-L-A-T, all of that'll pop up. My Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all of that. It's Hey B-Phlat. Just put in B-P-H-L-A-T and all of that shit'll pop up.
All right.
But I really want people to watch my Comedy Central.
Anything they promote on here, y'all check it out. Definitely go check it out. Steve?
Instagram and Twitter is Steve Wilson, or you can Google any of my videos with comedian Steve Wilson. Tonight, if you're in LA, I'll be at the Laugh Factory in Hollywood, June 14th to the 16th. Toledo Funny Bone. I can't remember. Toledo Funny Bone.
Steve was like, I couldn't remember.
Yeah. So Toledo Funny Bone, come check me out. And I got an Unstable podcast with myself, Guy Torrey, Claudia Jordan, and Mike Hill. So we doing our thing right there.
Yeah, they doing their thing. I already did.
Thank you for having me, man.
Yeah, thank you guys for doing it.
I had to repay it. Come on.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, absolutely, B. I appreciate you. Y'all know where to check me out at Dominique Comedy, Comedi. The first week of June, the 1st through the 3rd, I'll be at the Baltimore Comedy Factory. June 7th through the 9th, I'll be at the Charlotte Charlotte Comedy Zone.
Comedy Zone, I'm
in
about to say, yeah.
Charlotte. The following weekend, which would be the 16th through the 18th, I'll be at the Jacksonville Funny Bone. And June the 23rd, I'll be at the Arena Theater in Houston. And June the 24th, I'll be at the Orleans Casino in Viva Las Vegas. So,
all right.
So check it out and keep
working your ass off.
You better.
You ain't got no choice. I mean, what you gonna do, B?
Right.
The next season of Black Jesus is coming to you guys, so look out for that.
Congratulations.
Thank you on Adult Swim, and I'm working on a comedy special too. We getting the particulars worked out, but I think it's going to be all worked out and going to be great. So,
in Jesus' name,
yes, amen. So y'all check that out, and I thank my guests for joining me. And like as usual, when people come on here, these my friends, and they funny. If they wasn't funny, they wouldn't be up on here. We don't do none of that. We don't get down with none of that. So anything they do, please support them when they come to a city or a town near you. B, you didn't speak about your one-woman show, B.
Oh, yeah, I did. I'm tripping, ain't I? Because my next date ain't until September.
It doesn't matter.
Plug it.
Sorry, say that again.
Yeah, it doesn't matter when it is. Plug it, B. Plug it.
All right. Well, I'm out doing my one-woman show, which is called Sophisticated Ignorance. And it's a musical comedy. I do a live band. I play the trumpet. So it's a 2-hour show of music and stand-up comedy. And my next show is in Hampton, Virginia. And I think it's set for July 22nd. And then after that, it's not until September. And that'll be in Arizona. But I don't have the date down pat because I'm in a holding pattern right now. So I can't do anything. I can't say what I'm working on until after September.
Okay. All right. So
that's why I really didn't say what I was working on, because I can't say what I'm working on.
He said I can't say what I'm working on.
Right.
You said what, B?
I couldn't say what I'm working on because I really am not working between July and September because I'm holding out. I'm in a holding thing for a show that we're getting ready to do.
Okay, that's
so
good.
That's why I ain't really doing shit other than my one-woman show.
Okay, good. Yeah. So that's a great thing too.
So let's just pray for that. Yeah.
Yes, it'll work out. It's gonna definitely work out. Be no worries. Okay, so as always, we'll see you next week, and thank you guys for tuning in, and we're out.